Mr. Rao, the title of the film Mumbai Express, when you hear of it, it seems like something fast and very pacey film it should be like. Tell us something about the film. What is the film all about?
Well, it is fast, and so when you say it's fast, or automatically it also becomes a comedy, because you cannot have sentimental films very fast. It won't work out that way. Action films are fast, but then there is action here. There is a bit of sentiment here. There is racy. All that is there. Mumbai Express. But above all, behind this speed and all that, there is one important aspect of this film is its realism. It's realistic. So it is a comedy, but the comedy is not achieved by writing one line and making them laugh, by some sort of a gimmick or some antic and make them laugh, or need not go even to the slapstick level, even at the slightly overdosed level of a comedy. This is a realistic one. People behave as they would normally behave in a circumstance. So a few people from the slum of Kurla, what exactly their ambitions are, how they want to do something. Another man, a motorcycle rider, a person who is a daredevil, but at the same time innocent, ignorant and all that. And how they interact. There is a woman who is in turmoil, there is a police officer, Puri, and there is Manisha Koirala, and there is a boy, Hardik. So all these interactions, they create some complications on the situation. Everything is real. Even what happens we see in real life also. Somebody wants to come, we want to meet you something. Instead I meet someone else. I think it's you. Oh, I'm so sorry, mistake. It's all happening very really, but when you look at it, again, it will be all comedy. We have got many instances when we laugh about things which happened in the college days, those days, when we were younger days, we went like that. But on the day, we would not have been laughing, we will all be very angry. But later, we will be laughing at what has happened. So, this is the type of realism which has not been brought about usually in films, which we are trying to bring about. It is very realistic and finally a laughter-provoking product. Yeah.
You worked with Kamal Haasan earlier also. What different way are you going to present him in Mumbai Express?
See, different means we made Pushpak. It was different from Apuraja. Then we made a film called Michael Madan Kamaraj, that was in Tamil. He played 4 different roles. Like that, every film has got a different shade in its characterization and structure. So, what makes it different is our own attitude that we want to make something different. We don't make formula films. Supposing we have been making half a dozen songs, 4 fights, 1 climax, we would have been doing the same thing and people will be expecting the same thing. But every time we are making something different. So like that, this is different, but this time it is not the get up or make up as in Chachi 420, something like that. Kamal Haasan looks, there is no other makeup assistance to change him, but it is the characterization in the situation in which he is involved. That is what makes it different. And as I told you, it is a realistic way of presenting a comedy. It is a new texture for the Indian cinema.
What has been the main reason for making this a bilingual film? You could have gone for dubbing also, but why make it bilingual?
Well, dubbing has got its own limitations. Today, the market-wise, Mr. Kamal Haasan is a known person here in Bombay. He is a known person in Tamil Nadu. What happens is, we have got this subject, a subject based in Mumbai. It is ideal to make it in Hindi. And simultaneously make it Tamil, it works out very well. Supposing it takes about 50 days to make one film or 45 days. Normally it will take 100 days or 90-95 days to make 2 films separately. But in a bilingual, we can make it in 65 days.